Welcome to day 2 here in Korea for the Ulsan PWA World Cup. And as you can see behind me, it's going off. No, it's not, is it? We do have one guy out there, though I don't think he's going to win too many races. So with the light winds, bit of sun out there, I thought it was the perfect opportunity to catch up with Kurosh Kiani, the man behind the scenes of the PWA live score. Okay, so I am here with Kurosh Kiani, the main man behind the live scoring system and basically the back end of all the sort of online PWA scoring systems. You've had a busy winter by the sounds of it.
Yeah, extremely busy, Ben. I've spent the good part of the last 2 months getting prepared for switching the freestyle discipline onto an electronic system, whereas before it was paper-based. So now everything is input on tablet computers or iPads, whatever, and to connect it to our existing event management system, which we've been using quite successfully for wave discipline and already many years for slalom. So it was super busy.
Yeah, I was going to say, as well as training and everything, but we did have we had an event in freestyle a couple of weeks ago in Austria, and although we didn't have live streaming there, we did, do the live scoring, and it all worked out good.
Yeah, it was the final real live test. We completely switched to the electronic format and things went really well. And I think that my impression was that the sailors also were very happy for it. And I think that is now the start of something new where we're able to instantly display how the standing is in a heat, and we're able to store all the data, and it's connected to our existing system, so we can always go back, see all the score sheets, all this, we do sailor comparisons, and lots of things come with this new system.
So good for me in the live stream. I'll be able to get the stats on the guys. But we're obviously at a slalom event here in Korea. We still don't have much wind at the moment, and we've got our new elimination ladder behind us. And I know we've had a lot of questions on the PWA asking how it's working, and I thought, well, Kurosh is probably the man to explain roughly. It's quite simple, really, when you look at it. So Kurosh, just maybe talk us through, because we've got the full ladder. Before we had 8 heats in the first round. Now we've got sort of 3 rounds. Well, you can tell us.
If you're familiar with the wave discipline, where if you're a top seed, you are seeded through to a later round. And in this way, if we look at this ladder now, it looks a little bit confusing. But basically, if you're top 16 at the moment, and at the moment we're looking at who was top 16 on last year's ranking.
So these guys are the top 16 guys here?
Over here, we will have the top 16 guys.
So you've got Ben van der Steen, Costa Hovel, like Giacchino, or, Antoine Albo, all in this first round here.
All of these guys will be waiting here. And here is what we call the second round, where it's from 16 to 32.
Okay.
They will be here. They're also seeded through. And then this allows for newer sailors, newcomers, to battle it out against each other in an early round, and then they're able to go up against better and better guys, and it works a little bit with the same principles as the wave double elimination. The main idea behind it is that everybody gets the maximum amount of sailing time, and to be a newcomer on tour can be really hard, and it allows for people who are just coming through to be able to battle it out against each other, to go up against higher seeded guys. So
I think it makes sense, because these guys, they're in the top 16 anyway. These guys are trying to get top 8. They're trying to get into the finals and, hopefully win the event. So I think it's going to make for some interesting racing. It will be the first time we're going to test this elimination here in Korea, if we get the wind. And as I say that, no, it's still not.
Still not on.
It's still not on. Okay, so I'm going to go and have a quick look around, see if I can find anyone to, we're going to ask them about the new system, what they think about it. I've spotted Antoine Albo over there. We'll maybe ask him, see what he thinks. Cheers, Kurosh.
Cheers, Ben.
What's your take on the new elimination setup?
No, I think it's great. Cyril pushed for this since a few years ago now, and now we're gonna start and try. We're gonna have few hits less. Right after the final of this one, we can start straight after. We don't have to wait half hour.
What do you think of this new system?
I think Cyril gonna make all the final. I don't know why, but no, I think it's a good idea. Let's see how it's gonna work when we're gonna race, maybe tomorrow. I think also the level of the quarter gonna be higher, because all the top guys gonna be there now. Because before some top guys can be out, as you said, because of over early or crash. So it's gonna be even harder to pass. But what is good is maybe we're gonna have some time to train and choose the right gear. Because in some place suddenly the wind pick up and we go and you took what you have and you're not sure if you have the good fins or whatever. So I think it's quite fair, and it's good to have new things, but not crazy new things, because some guys sometimes they want to race only in 12 knots or only in 6 knots, and this is maybe too much, but this is gonna change, but not that much at the end. So
Just while you're here, Korea last year, I mean, actually the overall last year did really good. Fifth place. Korea last year, not so good.
yeah, but it's good because it's put some pressure on me, and after I have no mistake to make, and I make any mistake.
So it worked pretty well. Is that your same tactic this year?
Actually, I will try to wait my discard for Zilt or... No, we will see. The level is so high that you do your best, and at the end, the goal is not to make good race, but to not make any bad race. And actually 2 years ago in Turkmenistan, I don't know if you remember, we do also alpha race, and I finished like 45. So it was already my discard. So I'm used to this kind of situation, but we will see.
Okay, well, let's hope we get some wind. We've got a few more boys down here. I'm going to shuffle in the middle of the youth champion from last year. What's your take on this new elimination?
I think it's nice to try something new. Like all the guys said, like it's good, it can be bad. Like for me to go with in the quarterfinal with more good guys, it's kind of hard, but it's also good for the back of the fleet. They have more chances to advance for the next round, so I think it's good. Yeah. I think it's nice.
I think it's a general.
If you start from the first seat and you go to the final, you do one round more. You do 5 hits instead of 4 if you start from.
Then you get a rest. If you made the final.
If you make the final, yeah, for sure, you get the rest after. Yeah.
It's also good to warm up as well. Like you get some rounds to warm up, and yeah, I think it's good. I think it's a good.
It's going to be interesting when we start. Anon, you in the same theory here?
I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I like the change. I think we need to change to improve. Some guys are saying that the top 16 are a little bit too protected, and I love seeing top 16 guys losing the first round.
Me too.
It's the biggest joy I have, because my statistic is pretty good on first round. So in that case, I think some of the middle back guys, but like are a little bit afraid that the top 16 are a little bit protected. But on the other hand, the time saving looks very promising, and we do need some time saving. So
yeah, and that quarter final will be, like Selu was saying, pretty tough.
Yeah, it will be the mother of all quarterfinals. Yeah. So let's see.
Okay, it's going to be interesting. Let's hope we get some wind. At the moment, it's not looking good for today, but tomorrow I think there's a chance. Yeah, I mean it's 5 knots out there. It's looking better than it has been. But I think that's going to be us for today. So hopefully join us for tomorrow for some live action. Okay, so I got it all wrong. The wind did come in. It's pretty dark now. It's about 7:30. We've just finished. We nearly made it through to the quarterfinals, but not quite. So we got about 7 heats in, and there was some pretty good racing. I'm just trying to see who we've got here. We've got Bruno Martini just behind me. He's got some new sponsors this year, and I have to say, he was looking pretty good today. You're going well.
Yeah, I'm pretty fast. I feel pretty good. We will see what's gonna happen in the next heat. For now, the new sponsors are working really well.
2 firsts.
Yeah.
And look pretty easy.
Yeah, looks like. Yeah, we will see. We'll make it really easy. We will see.
Well, what size sail are you on today?
It's a 9.2 with my 134 starboard and 46 fin.
Yeah. Any problems with anything out there, or was it look? I mean, it didn't look like you had any problems. How was the wind?
No, the wind was pretty good. Actually, super good in the first reach. A little bit less for sure in the marking side, but in the end it was okay. Was pretty easy. It was okay. You can choose your best well and jibe easy, no problem for a moment.
Okay.
You see.
Well, good luck tomorrow, mate. You're looking good.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Hi, man. Ciao.
So there we go. Bruno Martini, I guess he had the best day. 2 first places for him. There was a few other guys around as well. I know Andrea Cookie had a bullet today. Jordi Vonk, I heard in the practice, and people were saying he was going well, and he won his heat today. So it's going to be interesting. More wind tomorrow. It wasn't forecasting much today. It's forecast same direction tomorrow, but windier, so we could be in for a treat. And the live stream should be up and going. So join us tomorrow for some more slalom action.
I'm here.